Greetings, Leo family members, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for the month of September 2020 for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Leo. Spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so with your kind permission, Leo, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. So, before I get started with the tarot, let me just say astrologically, as far as the planets are concerned, this is going to be a very powerful month for those of us who are interested in manifesting something. In fact, as I was sitting here, the Spirit showed me a candle to burn that I've never burned before. So I did some research on it, and I'm curious about what the Spirit has shown me, but it has a lot to do with energy and power, and it has a lot to do with manifesting. You have the autumnal equinox around September the 22nd, and you also have, before that, you have a full moon in Pisces along with Neptune on the 2nd of September, 1st or 2nd, depending upon where you're located. And this is going to be a very powerful time for spiritual work, but also for shifts in your life. Those of you that want to shift something, those of you that have been waiting for the courage to make the next move, this is going to be a very powerful time for you, okay? All right, as I look at your cards, I'm looking at some of you are spending. Some of you have to spend something to get rid of something. Some of you have been spending too much of your resources as well. Because in the center of your reading, the Lover's card is in reverse. So definitely for some of you, there's definitely going to be a shift in relationship. You know, some of you have been waiting and thinking about it, but you've been spending too much time and too much energy. And some of you, in fact, some of you have been really questioning yourself because of the relationship. And that's not a good sign. You've actually been losing your own self-esteem because of this thing that you're trying to do. You're trying to prove yourself to someone. Now, this, of course, is not for everybody, but the energies are powerful for those who it is for. You have the Ten of Swords in the center of your reading, which talks about you feeling stuck, feeling betrayed. You can't move on. You can't go anywhere. This thing has you bound. This love relationship has you feeling, you just want to get away from it. Well, the good news is that in your final outcome position, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is about you shaking loose. It is about you getting rid of something. It's about you shifting. And a shift is good because sometimes you shift to receive, and sometimes you shift to let go of something. And so this is going to be a shifting month for you, Leo. And it's going to be very, very positive. This is not a good time for you to back down from what you have planned to do. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. It's going to work out for you. There's going to be some very quick moving energy. When it does happen, it's going to be quick and sharp, crisp, just like that. Some of you are returning to school. Some of you are in school. Those of you that are in school, this is a positive time for you. Those of you that have been thinking about returning to school, this is a very positive time for you. Also, those of you that have been, as I said a few moments ago, going through this shift, getting ready to make this shift in your relationship, there might be lessons that you learned from this experience that you won't have to repeat, okay? That's the idea. As far as money is concerned, definitely remain consistent, Leo. Remain consistent. Loyalty is one of your strong suits. Remain consistent. Remain persistent. Stay right there and do what you do best. You may not see it right now, but your breakthrough is coming. You may not see it right now, but there's a better day coming for you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is right there saying that things are turning around for you. They're getting ready to turn around. When you finish with this autumnal equinox, when you finish with this, that harvest is going to be rich for you. There's going to be some good stuff that's coming your way. In fact, you are showing up in the center of your reading saying, this is your time. Your time is right about now. And even though you can't see it, and even though you might be dealing with some disappointments, your time is really, really nigh, okay? Some of you are going to be masters in your trade. Some of you are going to be masters in your world, of your professional world. Some of you are going to be in a better position to be able to do things for yourself. Some of you are going to be in a better position to sort of treat yourself. And that's very, very positive. Right now, where you're sitting right now where you're sitting, Do not think, do not expect right now. I'm not talking about October and November. I'm talking about for the month of September. You've been dealing with an energy, maybe some of you have been trying to get a promotion and it seems like it's being blocked. Well, let it rest for a few moments. Things are going to turn around for you. Just let it rest, okay? You have the Two of Wands in an upright position, which talks about a choice, a selection, a choice that you're going to make professionally. You're going to make a positive choice professionally because you're thinking about your legacy. Some of you may be making a choice, positive choice, and some of you may be traveling for this choice and this selection as it relates to your profession. You can definitely expect a shift and a change with how you live and with whom you live. You can expect a change with your normal schedule. Your norms are going to be shifted, okay? You can expect that. Leo, I'm going to stop there. Some of you heard something that resonated with you. Perhaps you'd like to come in for a private consult. Those of you that are interested in learning more about the shift, learning more about the manifestation for this month, reach out to me, please. Don't wait till the last minute because usually the beginning of the month I get booked up really quickly. I thank you so much. Stay blessed, Leo.